It's a Thursday morning and we're live on SABC 3. Mokhaetso Madumekiari Tumela Janghui Tisa Luena on your Feel Good Breakfast show on a day that is very, very important. In case you didn't know, today is National Wait Banikar Day! We're all excited to have the man here, but also today is the start of the 2017 Super Rugby competition, which kicks off this morning.
Yeah, we've got the Rebels from Melbourne up against the Blues from Auckland in New Zealand. A stunning clash to kick us off, but of course the South African teams kick off their campaigns tomorrow with the Sharks taking on the Reds. And we've decided to give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes of the South African team's preparations ahead of what has to be the toughest global rugby competition on an international level. The Sharks have got a brand new coach with Robert du Preez now taking the reins, and they seem to be fired up to get going, but you can see for yourself.
The 2017 Super Rugby competition is right on our doorstep, starting on the 23rd of February, and the South African teams are looking to conquer the best of the Southern Hemisphere. This morning we visit Durban-based franchise, the Sharks, to find out if they're ready for this year's challenge.
The Sharks are one of the most successful sides in Super Rugby with a strong sense of family and support. They're captained by Pat Lambie, one of South Africa's most talented players.
When I was growing up, I came to Kings Park every weekend to watch my heroes play. My mates and I would be in amongst the braais, causing havoc, pretending to be Sharks players that have just played on the main field. So it was a dream come true to play for the Sharks, and now to get the honour of leading them out. I had imagined it, but obviously now that it's a reality, it's a very special feeling. Everyone in the group's embraced the hard work that's been thrown at us. It's been fantastic that we've all been together from the start to the finish, so hopefully that puts us in good stead for the upcoming Super Rugby season.
My 11th year now, so I really enjoyed myself, and it's really awesome to be part of the Sharks. It's a massive responsibility, making sure the youngsters know exactly what is expected of them when they come to this level. I'm still learning, so I'm not really like a guru or anything, but I always try and teach them what I've learned from my journey. Coach Robert has really brought, what the Sharks are all about, family and style of play as well. It's something that the fans are really going to enjoy. So I must say, there's lots of enthusiasm in the camp, so you're going to see a lot of, exciting rugby out there, I can tell you that for sure.
The new Sharks head coach, Robert du Preez, is a former Springbok player, and he has seen firsthand how the Super Rugby competition and players have evolved over time.
When I first started playing with Super Rugby in those days, were Super 10. We're going back all the way to 1993 now. We had day jobs. We'd train 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you had to go to work and come back at 5 and train at 6. There's been quite a gap, and a lot of things have changed. Players get earmarked from an early age. So there's a lot of emphasis on recruitment and trying to get those guys through the system. Having said that, we're going to have to test some of those youngsters and see how they go. We have Jeremy Ward, who's the SA Under-20 captain of last year. Clement Patroneau, who's bringing a lot of experience. The guys that played 40-odd tests for France. And then we also have Jacques Vermeulen, that's SA Under-20 player. He's a 7 flank, but can also cover us at 4-6. Then we also have Bernard Jansen van Rensburg, who's a 10, played Varsity Cup for Picker last year. And then Cobus van Wyk, who played for Western Province and Stormers. So he'll cover us at 13 and wing. Super Rugby is a really tough competition. You're playing 15 games, and then hopefully you'll go into the finals, the quarter, semis, and then final. We would like to play in a quarter final, and hopefully a quarter final at home. When the pressure is really up, how do you, as a coach, react to those situations? I'm really looking forward to the challenge. It's very exciting. We've really worked hard, and it'll be really interesting to see how we go in our first game. That's when we'll really see where we're at. This is a proud union with a proud history of playing running rugby. That's something that's been missing in our game for a long time, and we want to bring that back. I think it's really important to have a happy team. The guys must enjoy what they do. That for me is the most important thing.
The Sharks look set and ready for their 2017 Super Rugby campaign. They have a good balance between youth and experience, and head coach Robert du Preez has realistic expectations for his Super Rugby coaching season debut. If the Sharks can reach the quarterfinals, he'll be a very happy coach.